Hey guys, I'm RozaldVane, and welcome back to another episode of VLR, Virtue/Reward, or Zero Escape Virtue/Reward. Last episode, we basically deduced that the way that the old lady died and what happens to the AB rooms, like stacking row order. But we're finding out that Luna might be the killer, but then the twist came and she's not the killer somehow, maybe. We don't know yet. Kay's telling his side of the story of what he found about Luna's body, but I'm just highly suspicious of the fact that he's actually telling the truth. Because I think he's the one who's killing people, and we're not sure yet exactly if that's the case just yet. But we are coming to a conclusion almost in a way that feels like Kay has been guilty all this time and he hasn't been telling us the truth. But we're not sure yet. We're slowly getting to the point where we're figuring out what was going on with Luna, who was recently injected by a poison that was similar to the bracelet stuff. But anyways, let's get into it.
そこで心臓マッサージと肺への圧迫を繰り返して
Screw off.
このマスクさえなければ人工呼吸もできたのですがね
This guy's so dumb. Why didn't you tell us?
倉庫にあなた方が来ているという確証はなかったからですよ
Oh, shut the hell up. If people are late, people aren't gonna be late by that much time. Like 5-10 minutes, reasonable time to be late. Those are like typical things. For me, I'd say okay. This is out of like pure experience. I've went to college. I've went to school, high school. I'm pretty sure everybody or almost everyone has been through that kind of place. Unless you skip out classes, then I don't really have any way to tell you any other experience near that. Then, but like if you've been in a class before, if you've been in a college class before, number one rule in most of the college classes that I've been through in America, 15 minutes is how much we give time to the professor. If they're not there by 15 minutes. We have free reign to just leave the class because we know that like it's just the person might not make it because they just couldn't make it to class because of excuse and they didn't provide a reason for it. So some people would leave because usually 15 minutes is the marker to say, hey, this person is not going to be here in time. The professor is not going to be here. So typically, normal people would not just leave before the dot of time. If anything, I feel like somebody would just consistently just keep pressing their timer to see how much time they got left because it's clearly that's how you can check your time. And if they're seeing that they're not there in the first minute, they usually be like, okay, fine, they might be just like fashionably late. 15 minutes, 10 minutes, that's the fair amount of time you give to people to be late. But if you're giving it to be like, oh, like, you know, it's not half an hour of waiting. He just literally just gave up on the dot of the time. Like he didn't consider the fact that he should have asked for help. Even if he does not assume, he shouldn't have assumed that we were not there. Because it just makes you more guiltier, basically.
もしもシグマさんとファイさんが遅刻していたら
Oh, shut up.
誰もいない倉庫へと足を運んだ分大幅なタイムロスになります
Oh, this dumb butt is like also saying he breathes. I also realize this guy's a robot. He's a full-on robot. He's not wearing a suit of armor. He's a robot. The reason why I think so is because he has the weird thing in the back of his head, and we went to the Golem Bay, and the Golem Bay clearly say that robot androids exist in this game. So it's clear to me that this guy might be a robot.
ご存知の通り蘇生処置は1分1秒を争うものです ですからむやみに動き回るよりはそのまま処置を続けていた方が得策だろうと考えたのですしかし
But also that means 2 of the people of my group who saw the Golem Bay are dead. So I think Sigma is next because they want to kill everybody who's actually realizing there's robots in this particular underground area.
なあ、K。お前が叫び声を聞いてから、このキャビンへと駆けつけるまでの時間は、だいたいどれくらいだったんだ
Yeah, we need to ask that question because it's clear that this guy probably is lying.
情けないことにためらっていた時間がありますからおそらく3分程度はかかったのではないかと
Around 3 minutes. So he said he arrived there 5 minutes earlier. than the meetup time, and it took him 3 minutes before he starts walking off.
その時に犯人は。
いいえ、見かけませんでした。
Then they had 3 minutes to escape.
3分もあれば十分でしょう。この部屋を出たらすぐ左手に通路へとつながった扉があります。そこから出て行ったのではないでしょうか。
So they had a 50-50.
この部屋のどこかに隠れ潜んでいたという可能性は。
Yeah, they have a 50-50 shot of which door they go through. But there's also like the 50-50 chance of, hiding and waiting for the next person to find the body.
それはありません。シグマさんとファイさんを呼びに行くときに念のため室内を調べましたから。よろしいでしょうか。
なんだ。
ルナさんの件と関係あるのかどうかはわからないのですが、実は一つお伝えしておきたいことがあるのです。アリスさんの姿を見てください。何か気づきませんか？
She looks pretty much dead the same way she was previously, I guess.
凶器が。
Oh, did it go missing? It's gone.
そうです。おそらくナイフと思われますが、とにかく胸に突き刺さっていたはずの例の物体が消え失せているのです。
Wait, how do you know that the weapon's just gone out? Wait, no. The weapon was probably in her chest though and nobody took it. That's so dumb. Then did the killer take it?
わからん。
How would I know? Maybe they took it before Luna was murdered.
わからん。
If they had it, why not use it to kill Luna?
それならわからんこともないな。
What? Nani?
シグマ、もしもお前が人を殺すとしたら注射銃と刃物とどっちを使う？
I wouldn't kill anyone.
もしもの話だよ。
私なら迷うことなく注射銃の方を使いますね。
But it's slower though. Knife is just much more quicker because you're just like done. Injection is like and they'll slowly fade away and then die. But they would still be able to make a noise somehow, right?
だよな。それが人の心理というものだ。
But it's also easy to hide the injection gun because it's like easier to hide kind of situation. While the knife is not easy.
間に間接的な工程が挟まれば挟まるほど人を殺す時の抵抗感は低くなる。
Yeah, because injection is much more cleaner. You don't really see much of a mess. But with stabbing is like much more of a mess. Actually, I just came to the realization. Alice doesn't have much of a puddle of blood, so I'm just curious, why isn't she sitting in a puddle of blood? Or at least a splatter of some sort. Because blood doesn't just like stay on like the person's body and that's it. Like the detail is there in a way that says, hey, you know, maybe the splatter we saw in the warehouse, in actuality, was actually Alice's blood. She might have died by the milkman blood scene, I think. Yeah, maybe that's what it is. I think Fi thought it was the old lady's blood, but I think that was Alice's blood. The splatter. And then they moved the body off to the crew's quarter, maybe. Probably it's Dio. I think I'm starting to become more and more suspicious of Kay and Dio. These two are still on the top of my suspects list, but I think it's Dio. Because I think Dio has a lot of chances to do all these things. Because he has no alibi at this point. So you're saying they took the knife before they killed her?
だから、それについては分からんと言ってるだろうが。抜き取ったのはルナを殺した後かもしれん。
Yeah. Could they have done it in 3 minutes before Kay got here?
不可能ではないだろう。3分というのは、思っているよりも長いもんだぞ。
True. That's a lot of time.
とにかく、私が言いたいのは、どのタイミングで凶器が抜き取られたのかは分からないということだ。私とシグマがこの部屋で、 アリスのバングルを回収してから、K が駆けつけるまでの間、およそ30分ほどになるかな。
Yeah.
その間ならば、誰でも凶器を手に入れることができたはずだ。
True.
もしかしたらそれは、ルナを殺した犯人とは全く別の人物かもしれない。
No, of course not. It might have been Clover, though. I think Clover might have taken the knife, walked away. Because Clover is the only person who's remained on this floor, technically. But then it could also... It can't be Dio nor Tenyoji, because Dio seems like the one who walked off and stayed in that one warehouse on the second floor. And stayed there pretty much since forever, almost, in a sense, because he clearly saw 3 people walk through that room. So there might have been a case where Clover might have just examined the place and then moved on. And Tenmyoji did the same thing. But Kei, on the other hand, is the only one who's been moving around much differently than everyone else. So that's a really hard window to say that there's a lot of people or suspects left to really count on to say that they're the ones who dealt the blow or took the knife, either or.
あるいは同じ人物かもしれない。わからない。わからないことは考えない方が身のためだ。推理をする上で妙な先入観を抱くことほど危険なものはない。
You know what I would want to see? Sorry, I saw a message. You know what I would want to see? Just an immediate, like... Because I guess I watched a couple of movies that are like this, where it's like a thriller / horror movie, but mostly a thriller movie. And I'm thinking, like, I would want to see it where Kei just randomly pulls the switcheroo, and, like, he takes out the knife and quickly just, like, guts or gets Stigma's, like, neck, and just immediately just gets rid of both of us quickly. Because, I mean, it's possible that they might just be playing the slow game, but they could literally just quickly get both of us eliminated quickly. Because we're trapped in a corner. Like, nobody should be in this room with, like, somebody who we don't trust completely. And I feel like Kei is such an untrustworthy person. So if he wants to just gut both of us, it's clear that he would knock me out first before he gets to 5.
根拠のない情報などただのゴミ。そんなものはバッサリと切り捨てて、むしろ脳内メモリに焼きを作った方が賢明だ。それが、今のこの状況で、私が言えることのすべてになる。わかったか？
Sure. Yeah. そうです。
よろしい。さてと、他の連中にも、伝えないとな。
But we got less than 20 minutes now at this point. We're like maybe 15 minutes, 10 minutes now?
ルナさんのことですね。
Because we need to get to the next set of rooms soon.
ああ。
では、白の扉の前へと向かうことにしましょう。
Yeah.
ディオさんはあそこにいるはずですし、おそらく天明寺さんと四葉さんも。
And maybe Quark, if we can still find that idiot kid. Yeah, good point. Once it's time to open to that door, once it's time to open that door, I'm sure they'll show up. Kei nodded and picked up Luna's bracelet.
さあ、これを持って行ってください。
He held it out to me. I stared down at the bracelet. It felt wrong to take it. To just take it. Like we were just using and abandoning her.
どうしたんですか、シグマさん。シグマさんとファイさんは紫色のペア版。
Yeah, we kind of need her bracelet to get to our white door.
この緑のそろばんがなければ、白の第二扉を開くことができないのですよ。
Yeah. I know. Wakata. It's just...
だったら...
He pressed the bracelet gently into my hand.
生き残るのも、ルナさんのためですよ。それとも、彼女を殺した犯人を捕まえずに、無駄死にするつもりですか？
See, that's the point. I don't know if we can even catch or kill her, because this one does end at some point. And we just haven't had the rest of the branch to really follow through with it. And I'm wondering if there's another path, another sort of like path flow somewhere else that has something similar where it just continues off into some weird space that does not continue really. そうか。はい。Right. Yes. I sighed and closed my hands around the cold metal.
さあ、行きましょ
う。待て。
ん？
まずいぞ。
ん？ Did something happen?
あったんじゃない。あるんだ。これから。場合によっては、最悪の事態になるかもしれん。
最悪の事態？
そうだ。私としたことが。どうかよりにもよって、こんな大事なことに気づかなかったとは。
Sorry, I skipped out her previous sentence somehow.
すまん。私のせいだ。あまりにもいろんなことがありすぎて、そこまで意識が回らなかったんだよ。
Oh, is this the timeline with the bomb? I feel like there might have been a bomb sitting somewhere in this space because we did have another branch that had that. What is it, goddammit? What did you miss?
クオークの
Yeah, we know we're missing Quark.
ことだ。
Quark? Oh, Jesus Christ. That scared me. Oh. That scared the hell out of me, though. Because the reason why that scared me, because it just did a bunch of sound effects that felt so unnatural. That it just scared me because I thought he popped out of nowhere and stabbed me or stabbed somebody. But yeah, Quark is definitely the one missing, and we still haven't really known where he went. So I'm guessing he might be a moving target, though. But he's, what, paired up with Dio or something, or somebody? Like, he's a pair to someone right now. Oh, crap. Tenmoji's red solo. Clover's a cyan pair. Quark's the other cyan pair. If he's not with them, they can't get through the secondary door.
ああ、そうだ。
なるほど。
But what happens if they don't go to the door? I think that it was fine, right?
それは非常にまずいですね。第一扉が閉鎖されるまでに中に入らなければ、ペナルティが課せられることになります。
Oh, they would be penalized if they don't go to the primary doors. Okay.
つまり、それまでにクオーク君を見つけることができなければ、3人とも。
Time. How much time do we have left? 4 minutes. No. Yeah, it's too late for them if they don't know where Quark is now.
とにかく B 階の倉庫に向かいましょう。もしかしたらクオーク君はすでに見つかっているかもしれません。
I sure hope so. Let's move. 行きましょう. I can't believe we're still going. We haven't even hit an ending yet, even though this path technically is an end somehow. Maybe it's the truth ending though, like the truth ending, but everything's bad ending kind of thing to it. Because so far we already lost 2 people. Bing. Alright, let's see who's dead now. I feel like somebody's gonna die besides the 3 of us, maybe. So Dio and Kay are pretty much in the same team, right? So it doesn't matter how much they really need anybody to decide what they need. So we do need to hand them over the blue bracelet, Alice's bracelet. Ding. Ding.
カラードドアが開放されました。カラードドア閉鎖まで残り5分です。
5 minutes, even though we know we have 4 minutes. Who the hell's with the...
遅えんだよ!
Who the heck was the one with the clinging sound? It sounded weird a little bit.
ふざけんじゃねえぞおめえら! 俺を殺す気か!
Oh, shut up, Dio. What about Quark?
あ?
Did they find Quark?
知らねえよんなもん。俺はあれからずっとここにいたんだ。
Yeah, Dio's been sitting here for quite some time already, I can tell.
それよりもアリスのバングルはどこだ? 誰が持ってる?
What about Tenmyoji and Clover? Have they come back yet?
見りゃわかんだろうがそのぐらい。誰も来ちゃいねえよ。おい。いいから早くバングルをよこせよ。持ってんだろ。アリスのバングル。
Man, this guy is really just aggressive. Fi pulled it out of her pocket. The face was shone with blue light. This had been Alice's bracelet. Fi's eyes never left Dio's as she carefully handed the bracelet to Kay.
よし、行くぞケイ。おい、何してんだよ。この扉じゃ不満か。だったら別の扉に変えてやってもいいぜ。白の扉は3枚あるが、組み合わせさえ正しければどれを選んでもいいはずだからな。
Yeah, because at this point there's no bias. It's just pure white for all doors. It's just whichever door goes through is just a door that they just go through. It doesn't really matter which one it is.
そういう問題ではありません。
じゃあどういう問題だって言うんだ。
人としての問題です。
Huh?
あの3人を置き去りにして先に進むわけには。
ふざけんなよてめえ。お前がここにとどまれば俺まで死んじまうんだぞ。
ですが。
1 minute.
カラードドア閉鎖まで残り3分です。
Why, thank you, announcer. We have 3 minutes instead of 1. At least it's a little nicer, I guess.
わかったよ。正直に言おう。実はな、俺には生まれたばかりの赤ん坊がいるんだ。
Oh, shut up. This guy literally is lying to everybody again.
このゲームに勝たないとその子を殺す。そう脅されてるんだよ。
Then good, let him die, because you don't know what the flip you're doing either ways.
そんな。
No, he's just playing his sympathetic card so he can make people sympathetic to his cause.
嘘じゃない。本当のことだ。ゼロに口止めされてて言えなかったんだよ。
Oh, come on, that's stupid.
だが、こうなった以上は仕方がない。
Oh, shut up, Dio. He's lying. He lied to us so many more times than before. Like, this is not his first time. This is not his first rodeo lying to us. I don't even think he has a story to tell. I think the circus thing made sense, but that was it. Like, that was the last time I've ever felt like he ever told the truth to us.
詳しいことは中に入ってから教えてやる。だから。
It's a lie. Don't listen to him. I wanted to scream. Dio was obviously lying, but it looked like Kay was buying it. But he had to go in. I couldn't try and stop him. If I did, they'd both die.
分かってくれ、ケイ。お願いだ。どうか俺の子供を見捨てないでくれ。
Oh, shut up, Dio. This is like I'm gonna punch Dio in the face. It's just like, I mean, I know when people aren't lying, clearly, but this game is filled with people who are like just in love with lying. This particular guy loves to lie.
助けてやってくれ。頼む。
Kay turned to look at me and Fi. We both nodded silently back.
わかりました。行きましょう。
本当か？
ええ。しかし条件があります。
条件？
はい。シグマさん、ファイさん。お二人にも白の扉に入っていただきます。
Huh?
私とディオさんだけが生き残るなどということはあってはならないことです。
Oh, he wants us to survive.
お二人にも付き合っていただきます。それが条件です。
まためんどくせえこと言いやがって。
Dio clearly was pissed off that he can't be like left to his own desires.
いかがでしょう、シグマさん、ファイさん。
The doors are not white still. It's so weird that they keep changing the colors. Yeah, no, I can't do that. You're asking me to leave the 3 people to die.
バカなこと言ってんじゃねえぞてめえ。その結果ここにいる4人も全員死ぬことになるんだぞ。命の重みを天秤にかけろ、シグマ。
I can't just leave them behind.
私もだ。私も同じ。他の3人を見捨てるわけにはいかない。シグマに従おう。
Fi.
お前ら揃いも揃って。
1 minute.
カラードドア閉鎖まで残り1分です。
Okay.
なるほど。
I'm wondering if they will actually even come around to getting to this room. I don't know. Tenmyoji and Clover should not be like this, though, I feel like.
おそらくそうおっしゃるのではないかと思っていましたよ。仕方がありませんね。 すみません。シグマさん。
Hmm?
ファイさん。
Oh no. Oh no. I'm sorry I'm pausing here because I'm just like, it sounds like he's gonna blow up the place or something like that. Like he's like, okay, well, you guys were the nicest folks. You guys believed in humanity. Well, guess what? I'm the true villain here and I'm gonna let this be. What? What? Ah! Why? I can't tell what was going on.
申し訳ありません。
Wait, did he just kick us into the door anyways? Because he's like, screw it, you guys need to survive?
こうするしかなかったのです。
Why? どうして？
ディオの話、真に受けたのか。
いいえ、違います。
No, he's gonna die with Dio. He's gonna try to not force Dio through the door.
私はただ、あなた方を助けたかっただけですね。こうでもしない限り、あなた方があの場を動くことはなかったでしょう。そういう人ですからね。あなたたちは。
Oh. Kay, what are you doing?
さあ、わかりません。残りの10秒で考えてみますよ。
Oh, he's actually not gonna go through the door. Kay turned and left, quickly disappearing outside of our door. Fly and I lay on the floor moaning, curled around our aching stomachs.
2、1、0。カラードドア閉鎖。
What in goodness gracious? What goodness gracious is this? Bro, I'm so confused. Not quite able to walk yet, Fi and I crawled out of the secondary door. The punch Kay had given me had been increasingly powerful, and my arms and legs still felt numb and tingly. Can you stand?
ああ、と言いたいところだが、少し休ませてもらえないか。
I mean, we made it through the door. We don't have a timer really when we get through these.
体の方はどうでもいい。ただ、気持ちの整理をつけたいんだ。
Where are we, anyways? I nodded, and we sat there in silence. No matter what I did, I couldn't get their faces out of my head. Tenmyoji, Clover, Quark. I had hoped they were all alright. Somehow. But I wasn't sure how much time had passed before Fi finally stood up.
行こう。
And that was it. She turned and headed for the end of the hallway, feet dragging as if she were carrying something heavy. It was a moment or two before I followed. Where are we? Oh, we were kicked through this door, I guess. Security. Quite the place to be at, I guess. Also only one door, I guess? Goodness gracious. Are you saying we're gonna have to go through a security room puzzle? Did you see the plaque on that door?
ああ、モニタールームと書いてあったな。
Oh. I love that the translators are like, yeah, that's too much words in one sentence. We'll just say security. When in actuality they said monitoring room. I'm just like, what the hell, dude? Really? Why are your translation terrible? Can we align to one word and keep it at that and not just make a few words in one different?
もしかしたら監視カメラの映像がここに流れてきてるのかもしれない。
I mean, it's not the first time though. They've done it a few times more. I forget which rooms exactly, but they say it differently for other rooms, somewhat. All right. Does that mean we'll be able to see what's going on in the rest of this facility?
わからん。今のところどの画面も真っ暗で何も見えないし、仮にモニターを起動させることができたとしても、ゼロが私たちに監視カメラの映像を見せるとは思えないしな。
Yeah. I'm worried about them. We don't know what happened to Kay or Dio either.
ああ、やれるだけのことはやってみよう。
Are we actually trying to solve something? Oh, we are. Seek way out. Dum 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 dum. I can't believe that we're still here doing puzzles. Wait, does that mean this flow is now different? Oh, there is another flow. Why is the game literally hiding these mysterious flows? Wow. So this one has a hidden extension. I guess this is good though, because it's partially bad but partially good. The reason why I say it's partially good is because I did not anticipate that there was a hidden flow path that went beyond many other places. So it's interesting that we're hitting this particular path. I thought this was just like clear cut, like that's it for this particular like branch of the story. But no, it does not end there. It seems like it continues even further past stuff. So I'm wondering if there's any other pathways like this that exists in another branch elsewhere. Like it could be here too, like right here, but I doubt it. Like usually it's pairs of 2, right, for the endings. So there's might be one right here. This one might have an extension because this is pair of 3. Or it could be like one of those question mark things that you have to complete to get the ending for this part, maybe. It could be that. So any odd numbers or something that I would think twice that it might not just be like an ending, straightforward ending. It could just be like more to it, technically. Yeah, this one also has an odd number right here. So maybe that might have an extension as well, potentially, if possible. But it might be just one of those like complete the question mark pathway to open up the path kind of situation. I don't know. There's a lot of interesting stuff that I'm not thinking that they would do or pull off right off the bat. But it's interesting that we're now in this path. And I'm wondering if we figure out the truth here, would it mean that we need to do something? I feel like, yeah, we'll probably hit a novel here. And then we'll probably hit a question mark book, like these particular icons will show up as part of this part. Because they probably want you to finish the rest of the other story stuff before we hit into the choice path that is available to us in that particular branch. Because I think that's probably what would be best, is to make us, if that is the true path to the full truth, then maybe it is best to just kind of block the player somehow by finishing out the other stuff. But I will start this puzzle in the next episode, of course. Yeah, next episode, let's go and start through this puzzle. I did not anticipate this puzzle being a thing until now, so we're just gonna clearly try our best to get through this puzzle as the best we can. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode of Video Minds, and otherwise, that's pretty much it. So, hope you guys have a great, amazing day, week, and night, or whenever watching this. Roz, out.